Why do I say that? Because in response to the claim that he called Lively sexy, right? That, how do you call her sexy? That's sexual harassment. He says Blake Lively was the one who introduced that term, because in his complaint it reads, Lively herself set the tone for personal discussions on set, including what language was acceptable. For example, on one occasion while filming a restaurant scene, Lively sat on the floor in painfully expensive shoes while discussing with a group of male cast and crew how sexy her shoes were. Lively had no issue using the word sexy herself, but apparently took note both times Baldoni said the word in her presence. And there's a multitude of issues for why the cast and crew might come into play here, but there's also another issue I want to highlight. You see, one of the issues in this case is the claims from Baldoni that he isn't responsible for all of the negative press of Blake Lively and this coordinated smear campaign against her, that Lively derailed her own career by marketing the film in a way that was tone deaf. This is a film about domestic violence, but she decided to promote it in a more lighthearted fashion. Like there was a post that read, "Grab your friends, wear your florals," whereas Baldoni would promote the film highlighting the serious subject matter. Now, Lively's made the argument, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just following the agreed upon marketing plan for this movie. And guess what? Seems like she might be suggesting that the cast can back her up on that, because her complaint reads, leading up to and in connection with the release of the film during the summer of 2024, Miss Lively and fellow cast members promoted the film in accordance with the marketing plan created and delivered by the film's distributor Sony, which is summarized in the talking points attached here to as Exhibit C. Miss Lively and other cast members were under a contractual obligation to render promotional services in accordance with the marketing plan. The marketing plan directed the cast to focus on Lily's strength and resilience as opposed to describing the film as a story about domestic violence, and to avoid talking about this film that makes it feel sad or heavy. It's a story of hope. So, maybe stars like Brandon Sklenar or Jenny Slate, they will say that. Okay, now going back to celebrity reactions.